Yo, 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 Mystic Goddess 999 here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if not, thank you for coming back. I have noticed my analytics are really good. Thank you guys for supporting me. Um, Sorry that I wasn't here yesterday. I had a lot of nasty downloads and I had to play my own investigator. I had a lot of investigation to do yesterday because I'm not sure if you guys remember from another video I made like the other day about how someone came my way while I was going for a walk in the park, okay, and randomly started getting into a conversation about spirituality with me, and even started asking about a love spell. I didn't give much information at all. It just freaked me out. And the energy that I felt from that person was very dark and murky. So I kept the conversation short and I didn't see that person again. But something told me that there was something more to that, and there was. And well, I decided to go to the metaphysical shop that I usually go to, which is awesome because they have a lot of shit that I like, and it's for all decent prices. And the owner, who I've gotten to know fairly well, she had told me that there was a customer who had called to talk to me specifically, and I was like, what? I'm like, I don't work here or anything, and this lady was like, I know, like, and she gave me the name of this person who had called, and I was like, I don't know that person at all, and she goes, oh boy, and well, we called this person and put him on speaker, and she said what her last name, I mean, her first name was, never gave a last name. Me and that owner both immediately had the chills. I mean, it was nasty. And I said, okay. I said, I gotta do something about this. And I said, she goes, yeah, you do. And I'm like, and I told her a little bit about the situation of what I was going through. Because, I mean, she and I have built a very close bond when it comes to spirituality and, you know, crystals and cord cutting rituals and how to protect yourself. And she goes, yeah, you need to see if you can figure out more of who this person is and do a cord cutting. And I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but when we heard this voice on the phone, we automatically knew that it was a black woman. And for some reason, the name of my old childhood best friend kept coming to mind. Okay, and I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on here, man. I'm like, okay, so this lady, this customer who calls in and asks for me specifically, I don't know who the fuck this person is, and now my very, very old childhood best friend is coming to mind. And well, I mean, whew, sure enough, I found this old childhood friend on Instagram, and I found out that this person has been into brujeria, santeria shit. Okay, you know, and I'm half Cuban, and so I'm aware that you know there's santeria, there's brujeria, voodoo, hoodoo, all that shit. And sure enough, one of her friends was the lady. Her first name was the lady of who called the store. I about shat my fucking drawers, yo. And the minute that I saw the picture of my old best friend and that lady, I knew that it was stranger danger. Well, with the lady I didn't know, stranger fucking danger. And this person has been working in cahoots with an old best friend of mine. And let me tell you, whoo, uh, when I did the cord cutting rituals on these people, it was fucking exhausting because the amount of black, nasty smoke. I mean, as soon as I lit the fucking wick, just the wicks, poof, black. I was like, oh my god. And what I could sense was just pure fucking jealousy from my old childhood best friend. And we drifted apart because I just didn't like some of the people she started hanging around with later on in high school. And I'm like, this is going to turn into a disaster. And sure enough, as we got older, it turned into a disaster. And I'm like, I'm not going down with this disaster. And so I'm glad I went my own way. But this person and this customer who had called, they have been doing some of the utmost shit. Okay? And also, there's no doubt in my mind that they had made a voodoo doll of me. Okay? And the reason why they could do the utmost is because, of course, you and your best friend, as you know, children, whatever, you share things, you know, jewelry or clothes, whatever. So they definitely had items of me to fuck around with, and so obviously, clearly, I've also been followed to that metaphysical shop. I don't think that they are working with the cult. I think that's just a separate thing, okay? But, and after I did that cord cutting ritual for those people, it was another weight lifted. And then when I cleansed my cards, it wasn't as hard to cleanse them. And I think the jealousy had not only to do with weight, because I was always skinnier than my old childhood friend. You know, I always got dates easier than she did. My father figure, my father was awesome. And it makes me want to cry because she did have a father, but wasn't the best father figure to her. Verbally and mentally abused her a lot. And this person had a younger brother, and the brother turned out to be the apple of the eye of the father. So the little brother got treated like A-okay. And I was looking at my old friend's Instagram stuff, and just looking at her, I could just feel the negativity. And this person is, you know, giving tarot readings and stuff, but um, it was not done out of the kindness of her heart. It was just done to make money, but also I could feel that this energy of hers, or powers of hers, weren't authentic. She was not born with these talents. She did not learn. And trust me, I know that you can learn how to read tarot. You can learn how to, you know, do pendulums and shit like that. But it was just a matter of, this was power that she had gained through fucking around with Santeria, Brujeria, whatever. Oof, I didn't like that. And that's, like I said, as I saw her readings, they were not authentic. And freaking talking about higher consciousness and spiritual awakening, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, this is nothing about what spiritual awakening is or higher consciousness is. I'm like, this is definitely just a facade to gain in a crowd and to make money and to gain attention. And oh, it was just used for awful purposes. But yeah, yesterday I had to be my own FBI investigator because just when it doesn't feel right, guys, it doesn't feel right. Always follow your intuition. If something's not right, something is not right. So the fact now that this person knows the metaphysical shop that I visit and also ran cross paths at the park I go walk to, I'm like, God damn. Okay, and like I said, I don't think they're in cahoots with this cult, and I think that there's been more than one person that has made voodoo dolls on y'all divine feminines because something tells me, there were days where you all like had migraines and shit, and you just couldn't get rid of them. Migraines for days. Like you just couldn't get rid of weight gain that was just unexplainable, and now you're losing the weight because you've done cord cutting rituals on people left and right, and people have been forced out of your energy and freaking when it talks about energy and people getting cut out, let me tell you, the divine and Saint Michael the Archangel and Gabriel and Raphael, they're working on overdrive, man. Especially before this full moon on the 29th kicks in. Okay. And like I said, more than one voodoo doll, because y'all, I'm serious. If y'all have been having some hella migraines in the past that were unexplainable weight gain that maybe y'all went to the doctors to get checked out if you had like a thyroid problem or if it was diabetes, whatever. Joint pain that came out of nowhere and you're like, what the hell? What is this shit? I think it was multiple voodoo dolls that were going on. And as I was doing the cord cutting ritual, what I felt was not just with that person, but with the cult that's been attacking. And now, I don't think I don't think since August, I feel like it hasn't been a competition of magic. I think it's just been like a competition of brains, intelligence. 11 o'clock when I said that. A competition of brains in the sense of, okay, let's see how smart you are to figure out who else has been fucking with you because they know that you know what's going on. Okay? They know that you guys have been doing cord cutting rituals on plenty of people, okay? And it's more like now it's, let's see how smart the divine feminine is to figure out more people and more people that are involved. And, oh, it's tiring, but keep going, guys, keep going. And if you see multiple cars following you, I don't think they're following you to hurt you. What I'm getting now is that they're following you to make sure that the ex-karmic hasn't tried to make their move on taking you out because they're waiting on this big boss hitman to come in to do the job on the ex-karmic. That's what I'm getting. This is some fucking weird shit. Weird shit. I mean, I was upset that I had to take a break yesterday from the readings, but this was serious. I was like, this ain't right. Something, Me no me gusta. And the stuff that I saw from the pyromancy, just divination with the candle flame of what these people had did. Oh, awful. Awful. And now, I could hear my old friend, screaming to herself because never thought that she was going to get caught. And she did. And now, she will be begging for mercy because she also conjured up some weird shit. Okay. Write a love letter to yourself, just like you would do if you were writing a love note to your sweetheart. Be generous with your compliments. See yourself the way your crush would see you. When we invite love into our lives, there is no room for fear. Writing a letter of love to yourself will help push away any fears or doubts that may be haunting you. 16:16 on the clock when I said that. Let me get more water, yo, because I'm thirsty. It's Florida. Ooh. I'm back. Yes, I am trained for a measured cup. Ah, the sweet nectar of water. Oh. Alright, so I'm sorry if this video is going to be long, but I had to explain myself, and this is a little story of follow your intuition. Ooh, still got the willies. Take a rest in the restroom. Relax or meditate in the restroom. Everyone needs numerous breaks to use the restroom throughout the day, so why not make them part of your stress less routine? Clear your mind of negative thoughts or of any thoughts at all. Take an extra minute or two to meditate. Then experience the warm water running over your hands while you wash up. Small breaks throughout the day can help prevent the buildup of stress-related tension and promote peace of mind. Touch your toes. In the most gentle way possible, touch your toes. Stretch. Breathe. Hold the pose. Think not of the stretch or the effort. Think of the beauty of the pose. When you are ready, bring yourself back to a more relaxed position. Repeat the process while giving gratitude to your body and the miraculous miracle of movement. When we focus on beauty and giving thanks, the strain and effort of any task is more evenly spread and we don't feel it as much. Acknowledge the beauty in every task and give thanks to the opportunity to accomplish it. Your reward will be a graceful life full of joy. One thing at a time. The world is now a multitasker's dream. Today, everyone has to manage scattered thoughts, ideas, and movements. Most are not multitaskers, though. Even a renowned multitasker will have difficulty grounding themselves in the moment. Next time you tackle your never-ending to-do list, focus on one thing. Do one task at a time and see how this allows you to be immersed in the task in the moment. When you can rid yourself of all the other obligations while focusing on what you are doing, the task at hand will allow you to recover and rest. Drink some tea. Boil the water and sit near the steam. Think of the favor of the teas as the water takes its time to boil. When the water is ready, give thanks for the warm pleasure it will provide. While mixing the tea, embrace all the smells and take all the scents deep within you. Taking pride and pleasure in the task leading up to your reward will extend the experience of satisfaction. Enjoy your tea. Observe your world. Practice being present and observing the world around you throughout your day. Notice the leaves changing colors, the sunrise or sunset as you commute, the shifting light in your office as the clouds come and go, and the taste, texture, and color of each meal. Try to stay off your phone or tablet when you are on the bus between classes or in the evening before bed. Instead, notice the things and people around you. The opportunity to enjoy our world exists in every place and moment when we choose to be present and eliminate thoughts or worries of the past and future. Practicing this presence promotes continuous peace of mind. Relax your body. Relaxing your body promotes tranquility and when done before bed promotes more restful sleep. While in a comfortable position, consciously move through each part of your body and release any tension. Close your eyes and start at the top of your head and forehead. Hold your eyelids together softly. Tilt your head back slightly and straighten your spine. Relax your ears, your mouth, your neck, and your shoulders. Move to your chest, your stomach, and your buttocks, thighs, calves, and feet. Stay in this relaxed state for some time before returning to your daily routine or go right to sleep. For an enhanced experience, imagine your breath entering each part of your body as you release the tension. And the last one here, which I'm definitely going to do. Woo. Wash your hair. Use some good, because I'm telling you, just it washes out your crown chakra, man, from all the spiritual attacks and crap. Wash your hair. Use some good shampoo and wash your hair. Feel your fingers massage your head. Let your head feel every sensation. Feel the bubbles cleanse your hair and scalp. Notice how the water rinses your hair and mind clean. Being stressed can cause pressure to build up around your head. Massaging your head can help relax and invigorate the largest and most complex organ in your body, the brain. Okay. $23:11 on the clock. Yeah, hold on. I'm back. That was the incense burner. You best believe that I'm also burning more cinnamon, man, because I'm creeped out by yesterday still. Like, ooh. I'm gonna go find some other place to walk. I'm not gonna stop my walks. I'm just gonna find some other place to go. Ooh. What does the collective... I'm going to have to shuffle them this way instead because of the bending. Hold on. What does the collective need to know today? But no matter what, guys, the divine got your back. Alright? And I know that if something were to have happened, there were other people in the park that I could scream bloody fucking murder to. And I know not everybody is part of the cult or following me to be an asshole, you know. I could have screamed bloody murder and somebody would have come to my attention. Ooh. I hope my old childhood friend finds peace. Look at this shit. This just popped out for a reason, you know. Judgment in reversed. This is the ultimate card of, hey, you know, y'all are still alive and kicking. Appreciate your life. You know, whatever you've been wanting to do it. Because your new, clean, fresh slate is here. The chapter's been done with. These people that are following you around, I don't think it's to, maybe it is to stalk you, but like, I don't think they're stalking you in a bad way anymore. I, what I'm picking up on is that they're stalking you, making sure that you're still alive, because, like I said in my other videos, the ex-karmic's best friend heard about the secret of what the ex-karmic wants to do by taking you guys out themselves with their bare hands, right? And this ex-karmic, I mean, is so adamant about wanting to do it now, because this person is now impulsive, okay? Doesn't think, never thought, always impulsive. It's like, well, here's my thought, let's do it. Here's my thought, let's do it. And well, it's kind of like the best friend had to ask for backup in a way, like, yo, karmic is nonstop. He's exhausting. I need some backup with how this person is just constantly tracking down the feminine, need help. And I think that's what's going on. And I know that you guys are scared shitless because you're like, oh my god, I'm being stalked by the ex-karmic. Could be a white van, a white Toyota, you know, a Jeep, a green Jeep that I've been seeing. Some green, some red, one of the two. But now, if you're seeing other vehicles, heard Mazda. Heard of Mazda. I don't know, maybe an old Camaro. I don't know. It's like I can see the shapes of the cars in my mind, but I am not good with giving out car brands, you know, name and models and shit. Because if you ask me, the cars today, they don't look anything like the cars back in the day. Like back in the 50s to the 70s, 80s, you knew a Cadillac when you saw one. You knew a Camaro when you saw one. You knew a Mustang when you saw one, right? To me, I don't know, the cars just look similar. But anyways, these people that are tracking you down, I just think now it's a matter of, we really gotta be on the ex-karmic's ass before they do anything so we can really take care of this job. And that's why the energy is building up. If you guys are feeling anxious and nervous, and I mean not just because of these readings, but just in general, it's because the momentum is building up, because this fucker just doesn't want to stop. And look, also, Eight of Swords upright, okay? This talks about, you know, being mentally trapped, okay? But it's just an illusion of being mentally, like being in a situation, feeling mentally trapped, not knowing what you're doing or not knowing what to do. But it's just an illusion, and you got to figure out your way out of it. And well, seeing the ex-karmic's best friend felt stuck. You know, like, what do I do about it? But they reported it, and then they had to get extra backup help because they can't keep up. Like, and because that full moon is coming up, of course, the ex-karmic and the bullies, what do they want to do? They want to take advantage of the full moon and try and do something. Oh shit, I can't make it up. They want to try and do something again as usual. To who? The Empress. You guys. Okay, and look, the Eight of Wands, message of concern. I can't make this shit up. The ex-karmics, best friend is like, message of concern, yo. I need your help. Woo. Child, man. Whoa. And this is you guys. Three of Wands, upright. You've learned all your lessons. Your ships are coming in. Here's the Star. Getting your ultimate wish. This madness going to come to the end. I'm not fucking around. Look at this. 10 of Wands reversed. All your obstacles and burdens over with. They've been done with. Temperance and reversed. Okay, somebody, I'm telling you, ex-karmic and shit, not thinking. I'm going to go over these more, though. Hold on. Six of Swords upright. You guys are moving on to calmer waters. Look, the Three of Cups in reverse. Third party is gone. Gonna be gone here very soon. King of Wands reversed. This has been someone stomping on the love life. Big fucking time. Leo, Aries, and Sag. But this is also somebody at this point where they know the magic's done with. It's been done with. Now it's a matter of taking action. This undercover secret action. Look with the Ace of Wands. This is action. An idea. 32:32 on the clock when I just said that. Damn, this may be a fast reading because I'm telling you the energy. This is boom, boom. Seven of Wands. Ex-karmic trying to protect himself, but dude, it's out. You've got the Six of Pentacles in reversed. No payouts, fucker. There's no payouts for this fucker. Nothing. Holy shit. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay. This is the ex-karmic's best friend that's really making sure to babysit the ex-karmic. Okay. And was responsible and called up and more and said, I need backup. So not only was he showing humility by tattletaling, okay, on what the ex-karmic was up to, but hey, this guy's exhausting. You know, as usual, help me out, please. Because we gotta save the High Priestess. Knight of Swords. Secret communication. Okay. This is still, you know, that those phone calls that are being made, you know, across seas here to make sure, hey, that this big boss still really is coming through, as they've said. They've already sent the money, guys. That's what I sense. That the King of Wands, the Pentacles, all of it, they've already sent the money. They've taken action. Okay, and the Knight of Swords has been trusted, secretly making sure that things are still going right. It's like what I just heard was, it's like planning a surprise party, okay? You know what? I don't know if any of you guys have had a surprise party before where I mean, you have got to watch every single word that you say. You know, be careful with everything. Planning the cake, planning the time, da 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 da. Like, this is what I'm sensing out of this. Like, making these private phone calls with the Knight of Swords in reverse, secrets, okay? Knight of Wands upright, taking action, fast, calling for backup because the Seven of Wands upright over here. The ex-karmic is still defending himself in every way that he can because he doesn't want to take responsibility for the karma coming his way. Um, the Ace of Wands upright. This is the ingenious evil idea here. I mean, Ace of Wands talks about a wonderful idea coming to creation, but this is both sides. Best evil, but best planned action to take a horrible, mean person out. This person, you know, you gotta think, nobody is born horrible. Everyone's got their own free will, and this person chose to take their own evil road. Okay? King of Swords reverse, I can't make this shit up. Because the King of Swords, they know people, communication, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Libra and Aquarius big time, but with the Knight of Swords reverse, I'm getting Gemini. So it's a matter of the Knight of Swords, you know, communicating, keeping tabs with phone calls, you know, untapped, unwired phone calls so nobody knows what's going on. It's the King of Swords that's communicating back and forth between the big boss. You know, hey, you know, how much longer until you're here, man? Because this tyrant is just whoo-hoo. Okay, and also, you know, communicating with the Knight of the Swords too, saying, hey, you know, what's going on? How's everything going? Okay, because I know that the Knight of Wands over here is up the ex-karmic's ass, watching, okay, and also the King of Swords reversed is talking, you know, to the King of Wands in reverse and saying, hey, okay, so the Knight of Wands has been following around, riding in the car, and watching us, you know, the ex-karmic like a hawk, okay? We're having to call in for backup with other people. Can't make it up. Six of Cups upright. The ex-karmic who, you know, they're there. It's like the fucking mosquito, bro, that you just can't get rid of no matter how much repellent you use. Eight of Wands again. I can't make it up. Okay, message of concern. This Knight of Wands is, they're going above and beyond, doing their part to help and save you, Divine Feminine. This is somebody who is, you know, they want to make up for their bad shit. They know that they've got their bad karma regardless, but for them, this is like their whole fresh start of being a better person. Because they've realized that their old best friend is a fucking nut job, but just never knew it until shit just went way too far. Yep, can't make it up. Here it is, the Empress again. Yeah, because look, Four of Swords. No one's gonna get any rest. Even after the ex-karmic's out, you know, there's still no rest in terms of the bad karma. There's going to be rest and peace of mind in the sense of they know that this ex-karmic is gone, so this phase of terror can end. So they don't have to be on top of his ass anymore. Three of Pentacles in reversed, okay? The secret meeting, it's already gone down, okay? The plan is the plan. The money has already been spent. And then this is also from the past of the three nasty dark witches that were big, big high priestesses working against you and your money, but they're out. So it's in two ways. The three dark witches that working against you, they're out. And this is also the meeting about how the money was going to be spent. The money that was going to take you out, now to take out the ex-karmic. Look, here's the Leo. This is the ultimate Leo card. Their strength right now is just, I gotta take out the feminine. I gotta take out the feminine. I gotta take out the feminine. For real. But look, they're all spending the last big ass coin that they've got, 4114 when I say this. Their last big ass pentacle to take out this Leo. Because you've been the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for far too long. Okay. And it's been the King and Queen of Pentacles that definitely had the money, the emergency funds that they always saved up. They had always saved up because you never know. That's what I just heard. You never know. Well, guess what? They were right. But they also know that your time of being the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, it's over with. It's done. It's your time to bring in the Ace of Pentacles upright. Okay. Five of Pentacles upright. Pure poverty. This ex-karmic is in pure poverty already. Been in pure poverty. Yup. There's other people that are completely homeless too. And it's all a combination of different feelings of, damn, I've never felt so fucked in my life, and we did this to the divine feminine, and this person we considered a part of our family, you know, and the divine feminine did not know that these people were into worshiping the devil. You know, and it doesn't matter what religion you are, let's face it. You could be a Christian and other people don't know about it because you keep it to yourself. Or you could be Wiccan and nobody knows it because you keep it to yourself. And it's because, you know, religion is very private, just like politics. You know, you don't talk about religion or politics. You know what I'm saying? So these people are definitely getting a taste, man, of what it's like. And shit, you know, the Five of Pentacles upright, it could also talk about, you know, you guys, maybe y'all could have been ghosted in the past, left out in the cold with no closure from your counterpart. Okay, and that was part of spell work. And during your spiritual awakening with all the spell work, like I said, you guys may have went homeless temporarily too. But it didn't last for long. But for them, ooh, they're really going to have to learn what it's like to struggle. Struggle even worse than what you guys had to do. Look, 44:22 on the clock when I pull this card out. Death. Transformation in every single way for everybody. And in this case, it does talk about physical death for the ex-karmic. And some people that are going to check out, and other people that are going to die in the ways that they wanted you to die. Yep, Knight of Pentacles in reversed. This is, like I said, below the King of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They've done their duty in making sure that the big boss was paid, and that money reached the big boss just fine. Just fine. Because they've paid other spellcasters in different countries just fine. They know what they're doing with their secrets and all their quiet communication. They've never had any issues with it. They've been doing it for what, like 5-10 years now. You know, but for once, this is something that is really Mayday, and fuck it, I'll say it. It's for the betterment of fucking humanity at this point, because this person is a danger to themselves and humanity, not just to the divine feminine, but to the coven members too, with the spells that keep backfiring, not just on them, but on loved ones and other family members that were never involved in this shit to begin with. Four of Pentacles right in front, look, of the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, head of that Three of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, yeah, was involved with, the Three Witches. She was the main High Priestess witch stomping on your money, but now that this card right here, Four of Pentacles in reverse, it means that, not only can you start gaining money, but you can keep it. You know, you never, when I say keep it, I'm talking about you now have control and power over your money, because you're not going to have hurdles and curses coming your way, making you spend your money constantly where you're always struggling. That's done. That's no more. Eight of Pentacles. This is you've been working like dogs. Every single person in the collective been working like dogs on everything. Cleansing yourself, spiritual baths, cord cutting rituals, working hard with the divine and your archangels, prayers, meditation, looking for signs, and whatever signs you get, following them. Not being stubborn and hard-headed and turning your back. And now, on the other hand, the ex-karmic's plan, secret plan of trying to take you out, that been working hard on, but that shit's for null and void. Yours, good effort, good rewards. Serious. 47:57 on the clock when I said that. King of Cups, not a good Pisces. I keep sensing this is a Pisces. This goes to the Temperance in reverse, because the Temperance in reverse talks about not being grounded or rooted. This King of Cups in reverse did a spell on impulse, and on impulse on the Page of Wands right here. This is the ex-karmic. But here's the weird thing I'm getting. Even though this person wasn't grounded or rooted, because they're usually grounded and rooted, but for this one time where they weren't grounded and rooted and didn't think twice about the spell work that they were doing on this Page of Wands, the ex-karmic, okay, this was back when he still thought that he was all high and mighty in his head. He still had his one last wand to look on. It was mental mind confusion on the Page of Wands to trick him up and making him delusional, thinking that if he continued doing spell work, that it was going to work, but it never did work. So this ex-karmic is like, you know, I've always had confidence in my magic. Why the fuck isn't it not working? I don't understand. Okay? But the King of Cups in reversed, they regret doing that because the spell didn't go in their favor. They were trying to do mental mind confusion, making the ex-karmic feel, that they were still high and mighty. And I think it was just to see how much further this asshole was gonna go. And the King of Cups in reverse is like, oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. This person really is willing to go that extra mile to keep going. Yeah, that's what happened. So, with the Two of Wands in reversed, yeah, they had a decision to make. Okay, and I don't think this King of Cups in reverse ever admitted to what he did with that magic there, because no one wants to admit to their fuck ups. You gotta be a good, strong person, brave person to admit to your flaws and fuck ups. So, you know, the Two of Wands is the decision that has been made by everybody in the higher ups to take out the ex karmic. I can't make it up. Let's here you go. Two of Swords. Watching everyone you talk to. Okay, this was when the ex-karmic's best friend was like, who the hell do I talk to specifically? They figured it out. Okay, King of Swords, King of Wands, shit like that, the higher ups. Okay, and everything, the plan's been put together because here you go. The Tower in reversed. The people who have been planning, I'm just going to call it this surprise party. Surprise death party is what I'm going to call it. The surprise death party. This surprise death party has been planned. The people who planned it, they know what's coming up except for the ex-karmic. There you go. Now let me give you 3 to 5 love oracles and I will let you go. And it's only Monday and this is an interesting start to the week, let me tell you. And I thought I was done with my cord cutting rituals and shit, but damn, man, when that person came my way, that was the divine saying, yeah, you thought so, but nope, you've got a little bit more to go, and trust me, I know it sucks, but it's gonna be well worth it. And sure enough, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. But I thought the cool part though was that my cards didn't take as long to cleanse. So for me, I'm wondering if that old best friend of mine from childhood was fucking around with my craft here, because she does the same thing. Just a thought. And I'm not gonna let this scare me from talking to people. Just keeping it surface level. 54 when I said that. Keeping it surface level. Hey, how you doing? What do you think of this weather lately? You got anything planned for Halloween? Have you started decorating yet, you know? Oh yeah, I went to Walmart the other day and I saw some cool shit on sale, you know. These pumpkins that they actually do have these pumpkins where I guess they're like animatronic, whatever, where they open their mouths, you know, and they talk to you. That's cool as shit. That's what I say. Yeah, you see those pumpkins that somebody created? They're a genius. I want one myself. Just surface level shit. What do you plan on dressing up as? Oh, that's cool. Main message. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Okay, you guys are not attached to your ex in the physically, sexually, or emotionally, or you spiritually cut off the cords, all of it. The divine cut off the cords. It's your counterpart that's been physically attached, just sex. That's it. But trust me, when y'all get back together, it's gonna be the most amazing, passionate sex ever, and just intimacy, the best of y'all's life, period. What did I say earlier? Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Soon. I'm gonna contact you soon. 56:56 on the clock when I said that. Your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Oh. Well, this was in the past. When it says, let me go, you deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This is when they were doing a lot of soul searching, guys. And they didn't feel worthy of you. They didn't feel worthy of love, period. Let's see here. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. Yup. They're coming, guys. It's just divine timing, and it's after this ex-karmic is gone permanently. This person's a fucking terror. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... inspiration. I want you. And look, when it comes to the ghosted, missing you and let me go, feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. They don't know how to talk to you guys. They may get nervous around you and shit because they've never met someone like you before. They've never met someone so loving and caring and classy and elegant as you guys. I think this counterpart, this divine masculine, has dated nothing but, excuse my language and judgment, but nothing but a bunch of hoes that were just easy, quick lanes, whatever, you know. And when they got bored of them, it's like, okay, bye-bye, ta-ta. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. I think this is the divine feminine with the masculine because I think the masculine has a hard time with expressing themselves. And so it leaves the feminine you know, in a state of confusion sometimes because, when you don't talk or express yourself, then how in the hell is the other person going to know what's going on? Says, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? That's for both of you guys. There's a story that they have to tell about what happened, okay? Why they left you, and y'all can get closure and shit. And then you all have a story to tell about the spell work and all of this stuff. Something tells me that the ones who, for the counterparts that are becoming really spiritually awakened, their intuition is picking up on how there has been some spell work, but I don't think they know how far and intense it has been, and just how far people took it. I don't think they know how many people were involved, like a whole community of friends, a whole community of friends that they thought were their family, people that they called their best friends for many years, whatever, and I really don't think they know the extent to how far this shit was taken, unlike you guys. So, whew, there's a lot to be said between you guys. But, on your behalf, it's like, I hope you believe me. What happened? Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Oh. After you guys talk, it's going to be like, you just want to run away on an escapade here and just leave everybody and everything behind and just say fuck it all for right now and just go on a vacation, like a road trip. Oh, mi madre. Yeah, they've been finding themselves. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. That's why they ghosted you. And if there was a lot of weird behavior and shit, spell work me in. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on others' beliefs. Telling you, it could be from a different culture, or listening to the opinions of their friends about you. Tears, when I think about you, I cry. Yep. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, you were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Gaslighting you, I think it was in the sense of when the divine feminine, when you guys were speaking your mind about, I don't think some of these people are good people. I don't think some of these people are really your friends. I think they're just here for a good time and what they can get out of you, especially the women. Like, these are not, I just heard someone say, like, these are not women that I would associate with myself, or excuse me, associate myself with, because I don't carry myself like them, shit like that. I feel like a lot of you girls stood up for yourselves in that sense, and, the counterpart maybe, gaslighted you in the sense of, oh no, these chicks are fine, and these, you're just jealous or whatever, and, or these other guys, oh, they're cool, they're my bros, I've known them for years, and to make you think that, you're losing your mind. But now, after all these years, there's been shit that's happened to them too, to your counterpart. There's been a lot of shit that's happened to your counterpart too, where they're like, fuck. maybe she was right. Maybe she really was right when she told me that there was something that she just didn't like about some of these people. It's like she couldn't put her finger on it, but she kept sensing that there was something not right with these people. You know? I can't make this shit up when I say emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Yep. Let the past go. Yes, when y'all get back together and reunite, obviously y'all need to have a long conversation about why y'all were ghosted and shit. Get the closure you need, and they need to explain what happened to them throughout all these years. You guys need to explain, hey, this is what happened. I'm not sure if you're gonna believe me, but this is what's happened. And after that, let the past go. So it says, can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. Yeah. Because before all of this crazy spell work happened, you know, I keep getting a sense of you guys were very playful with each other, like children. Like, tag, you're in. Ha ha. You know, he pulls on your hair, whatever. Like, you know, they say some boys will pull on your hair, and that's a way of saying that they like you, shit like that. But it was fun, and it was emotional. It wasn't just fun with sex, it was emotional, cuddling, quality time spent together, you know, meeting each other's friends, you know, things like that. But then, the first time y'all broke up and you met your ex karmic and you didn't date them very long and you left and you went back to your counterpart, and I mean, just a few months after dating your counterpart again is when the spell work started, and it was just after that, and then you got ghosted again. And now you guys are gonna reunite for good. Because after that, in this talk, it's gonna be like, yo, we have been through hell and back, pun intended. Okay? We know that these fuckers really aren't our friends. This is what's happened to us. Okay? We both still love each other. Have we changed? Yes, absolutely, but for the better. Y'all both grew up a lot, but in very good ways, and now you guys really are ready for the commitment. In the past, yeah, playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it is to get your attention. When they're being childish, you know, after ghosting you the second time and acting like a fucking idiot. But hey, have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And I'll leave you guys with that, yo. If this resonated with you, please remember to like and subscribe, Collective. Mystic Goddess 999 here. Mwah.